everybody, Katrina here with Gal Gone Camping, and I am so excited. You guys, I am in the Cincinnati, Ohio area, and I'm actually up here. I'm going to be attending another Girl Camper event tomorrow. This is Friday, March the 4th?
4th, yeah.
Yeah, so...
It's March already.
Yeah, it's March already, you guys. I'm so excited, and finally we have got some decent weather, so I'm taking advantage of it.
Oh, yeah.
But while preparing for this trip, I was looking up some things in the area, and I come across a place called Elevation Road. So I'm here with Scott, and we have had a conversation on the phone about Elevation Road, and I'm just so excited. So I'm going to let him talk to you about what Elevation Road is, and we'll take it from there. So.
Okay, well, Elevation Road is a company that was created and started by Steve Kellerman. He's in the funeral car industry. That's how he started his business years ago. And one day he was talking with somebody, and they were talking about van life.
Yep.
And what is van life? So he started looking into van life, and he saw that this was a rising, idea that people were interested in about getting in vans and traveling around. So he decided, I want to make some camper vans.
Yeah.
So he started there with an idea, and it just grew, and he's been really good at creating these great livable spaces in these vans that people just love. He's a very, very good minded person that can just come up with these great ideas and great designs. And
I think there's still a lot of people who are saying, what is this van life?
Well, there
what is this van life we speak of?
Well, it boils down to you take life where you want to go.
Exactly.
And you don't have to live in the van, but you can have a van. Some people live in them. We built a van for a guy at that's what he's going to do. He's a writer, and he's going to travel around, live in his van, and write.
Yes.
So and I said, what are you going to do when it gets cold? And he said, I'm going to go south.
Yeah.
I said, what are you going to do when it gets hot? I'm going to go north.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like an empty nester with no nest.
Yeah, that's the nomadic living.
Yeah.
And now I love it, and that's kind of where I am headed in that direction. Of course, I've always been a traveler, a camper. I love this concept. I mean, years and years and years ago, I was thinking about this before it ever was a thing, even like in a Suburban.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what is the biggest vehicle I could travel in comfortably and have a lot of space and a lot of room? That came to my mind. But in 2008, where I kind of started, and I purchased my first high top conversion van.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It was in 1989. And then I've owned another one, and then stepped up to a little vintage camper.
Right.
But then I also travel a lot in my minivan. Dodge Grand Caravan, and I'm finding that I like that more than anything, I believe. So anything that I come across like this, I want to share with YouTube viewers and my blog readers, and get the word out there. So so you guys, if you are in the Cincinnati area, this is in actually Amelia,
Ohio.
Yeah, lovely area up here. Actually, I had a great drive up here. So Scott just kind of gave me a tour of the facility, and they're doing all kinds of cool things here. He showed me a hearse, actually, that they were working on. Like he said, that's how they started out. And then there is a camper conversion going on right now in a was it a Ford Transit or a
that was a Ford Transit.
Yeah. So tell me, can you guys do a conversion on just about any type of van?
Yeah, we can. Anything you can put your mind to and make it work. We've done. We have little Ram ProMaster Cities, and the little ones. We do those. Yeah. It's kind of like a caravan.
Yeah.
So it's enough room to sleep and a little bit of extra. But then we go as big as the big vans.
Yeah. So you could actually do a minivan.
I mean, you could. We could. You could. So.
Well, there's all kinds of things that people are doing. That's really awesome to cruise through the YouTube videos and see all the ideas. You get such great ideas, but you guys are the professionals here. You guys, you do the electrical system, the water, and everything, right? Do you do solar by any chance?
We do everything. We do everything solar.
Wow.
So I don't think we've done one without solar yet. Even the small ones, we put a little 150 watt solar panel on them, so you can power your stuff up while you're camping. Yeah. So
a lot of van lifers are out west. That's kind of where it started. I mean, that's where I think so many of them are, because there's so much land that you can stay on. With the dispersed camping, there's more there than there are on this side of the country. But therefore, you have more facilities in that area that does this kind of thing. That builds the van builds and everything. So I was really excited to find that there's somebody on the eastern part of the United States who is doing this, and so I wanted to share that with everybody. So if you are, you live in the eastern part of the United States, this is a fantastic, especially in the Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, Indiana region. Definitely come and see these folks. Now, what is the first thing a person would do? They just have to determine their needs, that they come to you and say, this is what I would like to do, or what's the process?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, we do these thing called vision calls with the owner, Steve, and they talk about what they're looking for, how big they would like their van to be, what they want included in their van. Like, we've built vans that have the beds that lift up, go up and down, or built vans with showers in them.
Yeah.
And some people, they want a convection oven in there because they like to cook.
Yeah.
So it's just really, I mean, anything's doable. It just has to be doable on a smaller level.
Right. Exactly.
So
exactly.
it's fun and
it's
fascinating and interesting to get into it and make it work.
Yeah.
So it's very fun.
So are you a traveler yourself, Scott?
I mean, yes. In the time that I have, my kids are still in the house, so I love to travel, but we don't, my wife and I don't do it as much as we love, but we plan to.
Yeah.
So we have dreams and aspirations, and we plan on doing some travel.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And hopefully in a van.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So would you do things like exterior type things, like maybe awnings, attach awnings and that kind of thing?
There's an awning on that one out there
Awesome.
that's being built, and the one we built for that has an awning, and the one we're building next has an awning.
Awesome.
So which is a great add-on, because then that just makes your living space even that much more. Because with the awnings you can also get walls for them aftermarket and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's.
So how long has Elevation Road been in business? How long have y'all been doing this? Well, as far as the whole company, I guess.
The Elevation Road has been in business a little over a year and a half, and then the other side of the business, funeral cars, I think about 5 or 6 years. So
great.
But right here in Amelia, Ohio. So
yeah, I know, it's fantastic. And you guys, this area, it's not right in Cincinnati. It's kind of on the outskirts.
Yes.
A little suburb, I guess, and it's really really nice out here. So easy to find. I'm just loving it. So I'm thinking, if I ever went with a Transit Connect or any type of bigger van, like other than what I've got now, I would definitely come and see these folks if I wanted it professionally outfitted, because I mean, the things I'm seeing in here is just fantastic. So, if y'all are thinking about that, would like to have any questions answered about things that you're wanting to do to your van, or purchasing a van that you would want to think about having outfitted, be sure and call these folks. So elevationroad.com. It's online, and the phone number here is
513.
I can put it up on the screen. I should know it by heart, because
so should I. Nobody knows phone
really
numbers.
You really should, Scott. You work here.
No, yeah, here it is. It's right here. I've got it right here. It is 513-752-0790.
Awesome. I'll definitely put that up on the screen here, and put their website on here. So you guys check out the website. Call them. Come visit. I'm sure anybody could take a look around here at what you guys are doing.
Absolutely.
They could
stop by.
You could look their van over and see what they're thinking, and if it's doable, or what they should do or shouldn't do. I'm sure you could give advice on people that's doing something they're on their own.
We always want to help people out, so if you're in need of help, give us a call. We'll see what we can do for you.
Awesome. Sounds good, you guys. Elevation Road, Amelia, Ohio. The address is
3972 Buxton Road.
3972 Buxton Road.
That
Super
I know.
easy to find. All right, you guys, remember, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel here, I'm still kind of a newbie. I've not been on that long, but I'm probably about 50 or so videos in, and still trying to grow it. So, do product reviews, talk about vehicle modifications, share my travel experiences, cool places I've found to stay, all kinds of things like that. So tune in. It's lots of fun, and there's all kinds of information on there. It's not just for gals. It's for gals and guys and anybody who likes this kind of lifestyle. So you never know what you're going to find. It's a lot of fun. So be sure and subscribe. Hop on over to galgonecamping.com. That's where the blog is. You may find some detailed things over there that you won't see on the YouTube channel. Follow along on the Facebook page as well. So I just want to thank you guys for having me. I was supposed to be up here last weekend, and we in my area had some high water, and it was iffy about going anywhere. So I made it up here today. So
we're glad you made it.
Super excited, and thank you once again.
Thank you.
And good luck to you guys.
Yeah, you too.
All right, thank you guys. And remember, don't wait to live. See you down the road. You guys, as I was talking to Scott, I forgot to mention that they also do tiny homes. They are builders of tiny homes, not just fans, but these awesome tiny homes. We're in one right now. And so talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, the tiny homes, we buy them. They're a tiny home on wheels, so they're on a trailer. So if you have a large truck, you can move them around. So we do all the interior work. They come as a shell and on a trailer. So we do have a couple empty trailers that we're going to try to build from the ground up.
Awesome.
But most of the time they come just a shell, and I'll show you a little bit of it here. You've got a loft up there and a kitchen.
Beautiful.
Back there is a bathroom with a full shower, and then on this side you have another loft.
Yep.
So this is like a 2-bedroom tiny home,
Beautiful.
but the bedrooms are just
You've
a
got
loft.
The white like the siding, and then you got this beautiful wood, same wood on top. It's just gorgeous. Light and airy.
And they come in different lengths with different lofts. Like this is I believe a 28-foot next to us out there that you can see. There's another one. That's a 20-foot, and then we have one at the airport that's fully furnished that we're selling. Also, it's a 30-foot.
So again, if somebody's interested in a tiny home, I could just call you up and talk to them about what sizes.
Yes.
What do you need? Think about, and this is so important whether you're traveling you're gonna be traveling and spending a lot of time in a camper van or a small tiny home. You got to determine your needs first. Wouldn't you say that's the first thing you got to have? Is it just you? Is it a couple? Is it a family?
Do you have kids? Land?
Right.
Do you have electricity?
Right.
Stuff like that.
Right.
And the phone number, I have it. 513-940-2999 is the Elevation Road phone.
Yes. So I'll make sure everything is in the description and on the screen, the website and the phone numbers and the actual address and everything up here. This is Amelia, Ohio, right outside of Cincinnati. And so I wanted to make sure to just give a little clip of these tiny homes. So they do, in fact, do that. They do it all, you guys. The camper vans and the tiny homes. So if you're in the market for either one of them, please be sure and stop by. And I'm just loving it. This is awesome.
It is.
And once again, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Trina, for stopping by.
Awesome.
Gal's gone camping, right?
Gal, just one.
Gal.
But this is my channel, you guys. It's not just for gals. I mean, it's called Gal Gone Camping, but it is for anybody who likes this lifestyle. The recreation, living and working on the road, camping, RVing, and doesn't matter what you're in, you can camp in anything. But so it covers a lot of multitude of different topics.
Great.
So and we'll see you later. And thanks again. And Elevation Road, be sure and check them out. And you guys remember to subscribe.
Absolutely.
See ya.
Bye bye.